future of these two teams. It is elimination time, and both teams are on the ropes. These next rounds, this first round, we are on board with the main man himself, Crim6. We said he liked this map. We see he has an affinity for Redwood. Let's see if he can start with the first blood. There are 2 players to find here on B, and looks like a Scump's going to finish the work.
And he's going to just fly through. Oh, a Scump's going to get done. Crim, when we were watching him play, he was just pushing over and over again into lab, just having his way, winning all of these one-on-one gunfights. But off the rip, it has been Scump. Let's check him out, just see what Scump can do if he can continue for the ace. But Karma's able to find one. All of a sudden, it's going to be Study by himself, and that is Crim pushing into lab and finding it. 4 up, 4 down, 1 round on the board for OpTic Gaming.
I mean, starting with a bang, there's no better way of doing that, not conceding a single player and just go ahead and just walk all over LG. They're going to try and do that exactly the same thing here on the defense. The question is, though, do they have any form of offense on their defense? Is it going to be aggressive from
One
OpTic?
thing to consider, too, I feel like OpTic has been better at this map offensively a lot as of late. They've just been so good at effectively trading and pushing forward. So you got to think about it. This is one where if this goes the distance, you're going to around 11 and you're OpTic already starting up 4-0, you're probably looking at a defense. So this is one where it may actually hurt you if it ends up going down to the wire. But let's see how the side of Luminosity opts to push. They're going towards A, and A is a dead zone right now for OpTic Gaming. Nobody home.
It's going to be the afterplant situation. So LG, they have an opportunity to not only get this bomb down, but set up as well. You have to create a perimeter. I wouldn't mind. I would like to see Nameless Pap to push a bit further towards the OpTic spawn, but he hasn't chosen to do so. Instead, they are just going to set up. I like that they've got Study just locked right in the back towards their own spawn. And at this point in time, OpTic, they're so scattered. They've only got 35 seconds left, Maven.
Yeah, I was just taking a look at the minimap. So it is going to be a 4v3. The one nice push about this is Study's going to be in no man's land, not able to help here. They're not able to find the first kill, though. It is going to go the way. They're able to trade it out, though. We'll get off of Study because Study, you know, is wrapping back. It's going to be a lot of pressure on Enables. Can they get it done here?
LG don't need to be taking these fights. What on earth is going on? Scump's just been gifted. Oh, I say gift-wrapped in 1 kill, not the second. His head just been taken.
It's
clean up.
Oh, there it
God.
is! It's the RK5 of Saints. The 2 men we talked about to kick this off. Saints, Crim, absolute beast on Redwood, and it is Saints getting it done with the final 2 kills. He goes high, he snaps, and he locks it down with the RK5.
Big work with that sidearm as well. Just melts that final adversary, especially when he's got such little health himself. It will be 1-1. OpTic do find a rebuttal. Excuse me, Luminosity find a rebuttal, albeit it wasn't a particularly pretty one. I mean, they got the bomb down for free.
Very, very different offenses.
Yes.
From both. One, the coast was very, very clear. OpTic loses nobody. Well, actually, for Luminosity, they get a free plant out of it, but it was a nice attempted retake there from the side. Now, what is Study
just
using
do
here? So he's actually pulled out the Locust. Go ahead and ban my SVG. I'm finding faces with the Locust. And look how pushed up they are already on defense. Like look where Saints is, for God's sake. He's got them pushed so far back, but you do have the bomb sites. Actually an HC being called in by Scump, but it's going to be picked up. I have to go back to the gunfight here as Saints is able to find it. Saints able to push into the top side of bunker and find one. There's going to be now 2 players left. Make it 1. It's Scump by himself, and Luminosity looking to get control back. So it was 4 up, 4 down for OpTic the first round. The opposite is true here. LG losing nobody.
That's a satisfying feeling to just respond and not let OpTic build up that hype. You know, not letting them kind of ride this hype wave, as we used to call it in stage 1. This time, Luminosity just fight back with their own 4-0. Solid work from them. Not conceding a single player is such a good feeling. We do go then 2-1. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what on earth is going on, this is the 7th map in a best of 7. It is determined here on Redwood, and we have the great pleasure of bringing you all of the actions. Currently, Saints, pun probably intended, is a god currently here on the Search and Destroy. And he's going to go ahead and pull a HCXD gifted because of those 4 kills he got in quick succession.
And look, the early pressure from Luminosity towards A is now keeping OpTic Gaming honest. They now split 2 and 2. They lose 1 player. It's going to be a lone defense right now for Karma. He has to go huge. They've already lost their best S&D player on Redwood, Crim6, out of the map. The plant has gone down, and now you have to work the retake down a man.
Luminosity looking like it could be 3, and Nameless is going to extend that. OpTic are starting to crumble, looking weak at the knees. It's just Scump and Karma. They're running out of time, and they're running out of players. Just Karma does remain, and he is going to get hunted down. Solid work from Study, a double with the RK5. Half of the enemy team melting in front of his sidearm, and that's going to be 3. Luminosity are halfway there.
3-1 for LG, and we may be looking at one of the bigger upsets we've seen here in the CWL. Is your 2 seed going up against your 7. You know, we were impressed with what we saw at MLG Anaheim, specifically from Study and Saints. They were absolute monsters at the most recent LAN. They are proving they can hang with anybody here. And, I mean, the big thing, so it's OpTic that bans the snipers, so you kind of take Formal out of that role. Study seems to be reacting fine to it, doing damage with the RK5. He's 4-2. On the other side of it, typically your sniper for OpTic Gaming, Formal, has yet to pick up a kill.
I don't know why all OpTic Gaming fans bought a whole gaming chair, because all they need is the edge of it here as they sit watching their team try and battle back. 3-1 now here in the final game of this series. H60
Let's
is
look
in
at
play.
the HC. Let's check Study's HC. He's going to push the corner. Better hope you have Blackjack if they're able to take it out, and he is the lone man. Now it's going to be the flank that's going to be important. Karma in position here, maybe to find it, one in bunker. He's got that strong RK5 out. Formal now finally able to get on the board. They find another kill. It's actually Formal picking up two. He's working on the ace currently. They're working to get the bomb plant. We have to get back to Karma's POV. Now, do both players have dead silence inside? I mean, look how close this is. Comes around the corner. Hello. Picks it up. Now it's Saints in the 1v4. Can he get it done? We'll switch to his POV. No. It has been 2 rounds that have been closed out by 2 pieces with the RK5. Sick stuff, man.
Absolutely sick stuff, and OpTic needed that round. Formal most definitely opened a fantastic case for that round, though. We know that the impact of First Blood, well, a double with that assault rifle was a fantastic start for OpTic, and it's not something they've actually had in this series. It's not been given to them, especially in this map in particular. They've had to work and grind so hard to get these entries. Fortunately, Formal does just gift wrap the round with a double kill, and now we get an opportunity to see the Locust in play once again. Study already has done it before. We'll see if he can do it again.
Yeah, let's see if he can get an early pick. You know, OpTic hoping to maybe not to worry about the sniper so much. Unfortunately, that's not the case as he's loaded this thing up with a Varix and looking to make plays. There's an entry kill from Nameless as he finds one inside a bunker. This was his POV as he found Scump mid-map and opened things early for Luminosity.
Yeah, Scump took a bit of a gamble there. Oh, Saints is going to get another one. This is looking like 4.
And Formal got a burst in him and then didn't hit him again. Saints with the Man of War just overpowering him. And all of a sudden, it's Karma in a 1v4. These have been some lopsided back and forth rounds.
Wow, this is getting absolutely mad. 40 seconds and they shave 10 seconds off the clock with Saints again. 2 rounds away now from causing one of the biggest upsets we've seen here in the World League. OpTic could get taken out in the first round here of the Stage 2 finals.
This would be incredible stuff from LG. What a victory it would be for them if they can get it done here. You see Saints closing it out with a round-ending kill cam. Now, they're going to be getting back to the defensive side of things. LG just 2 rounds away from an incredible upset. And ever since that first offensive round where they just kind of bullied their way onto the site, it's been much, much harder to gain any footing from the offensive side. And this is all push up mid-map. Let's get to mid.
Wow.
They're just flying in. They picked up kills. They picked up the nade. Everybody's gone. It's just Scump by himself. This looks to be the 5th round. He's like, where are my teammates? I'm hanging back. I'm at the bridge. And now he's cut down 1 round away is Luminosity. I don't think anyone's breathing in here.
I'm struggling to understand. 5 rounds for Luminosity. They are so close. Just one of these following rounds is all they need to cause this upset. We said it was going to be tough for Luminosity, but now they stand with an opportunity to get closer to that trophy. OpTic, they have to do the 4-round comeback. It's absolutely
I'll tell you
insane,
what,
Maven.
We'll focus on OpTic Gaming through the rest here because they've got to clutch up. They're the ones that have to pull off 4 rounds in a row. Can they get it done, or will it prove too much?
They say these high-pressure scenarios are where champions are formed, and now Scump has an opportunity to do just that here on the outside area. There are 2 players there. Nameless has already got first blood. There's a HCXD. Scump's tickled.
He's out of there.
He's not going down.
He might get pushed. Nameless not going to push the corner, so he is going to stay alive. The HC not able to finish it up, but now we got to switch sides as Krim is going to get pushed. He's going to have to back down. Lab, there's one up high as well. He's able to find that. He has his glitch to work with. They're able to tie it up at 3 apiece, but he's got to be careful. If he peeks this window, Nameless is going to line him up. You see his POV there. We'll get back to Krim as he's playing defense. Can he catch the bomb carry? Has glitch to work with. Hello, able to find it. Buck gets dropped. That Study coming in with the snipe. It's out to a 2v2. The plant actually gets down before he's able to pick it up.
Luminosity pressure mounting, then they've got to go ahead and try and get that defuse, and Scump goes flying into the sky. Nameless has been so influential from Broken. He's got another 2 in this round alone.
Versus 1. 30 seconds on the clock. Scump has to go huge here. He has a VMP to work with. It's going to be Nameless and mid-map. He spotted him. Can he win it? Nameless gets it, and that is it. He guns Scump for the 6-2 victory, and LG have gotten one of the biggest upsets we've seen at the CWL. They've done it.
OpTic Gaming falling in the first round of the Stage 2 finals.